All right, so now for this video, it's going to be finding a missing base or height. And the reason why I can do both of these in one example is because the steps are going to be exactly the same. Just you might be missing a base, you might be missing a height, okay? So this is a triangle, so we have to use the area formula for a triangle, which is area equals half times base times height, okay? In this case, we know the area and we know the height, and we're missing the base. So we're going to put in for area 17.2 equals half the base we don't know. So instead of V, I'm going to keep it as B to always remind myself that I'm solving for the base, and then times a height of 4.3. So the first thing you're going to do here is, and again, remember, this would be the same if these were flip-flopped, okay? If it were 4.3 half times 4.3 times B. So these steps are exactly the same for height. The only difference is instead of, you'd have a number right here and you'd have a variable here, but all the steps are going to be exactly the same, okay? So that's why this video will do both of them. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to do half times that known value, which in this case is the height, which is 4.3. So when I do that, and again, you can use your calculator, I get 2.15. That means that the area, which is 17.2, equals 2.15 times the base. Again, this would be exactly the same as if we were missing the height. We would still be multiplying the two numbers that we do know in this case. Then the next step to solve for the base, or the unknown on the right-hand side, is divide both sides by that 2.15. And that's going to then give us B on this side. And 17.2 divided by 2.15 is 8, which means the missing value is 8, or the base is 8, okay? If, like I said, if you were missing this entire thing, is exactly the same. Let me just look, if this were switched like that, and we knew the base and not the height, it would be exactly the same. We're still going to do area equals half times base times height. The area we know is 17.2 equals half. This time we know the base, which is 4.3, and we don't know the height. We would still do that half times 4.3 first, which would still be 2.15. Times h. We would divide both sides by 2.15. That goes away. 17.2 divided by 2.15 equals h. And see, so every single step would be exactly the same with the triangle. You don't need two different ways of solving it for a triangle because all the steps are the same. Okay?